Welcome, everyone. So, we're here to announce the launch of season 3. How exciting! Woo! All right. So, I think the general consensus out there is 2020 was a pretty crap year. A lot of people had a tough time. There was a lot going on, and might be feeling lost or alone. And I'm getting the feeling that most people are saying 2021 is going to be their savior and the new year, and everything's going to be different and a lot better. So, we're here to provide you with the tools to make 2021 your year. This is where you have the opportunity to really make a difference, chase those goals, feel fulfilled in what you're doing, and achieve all the things that you've wanted to achieve. Melanie.
Yeah, and like 2020, it really did shake up a lot of things. There were a lot of things that many of us, myself included, that we had big goals, big dreams, and it just really, you know, before that, and a lot of things I wasn't even taking action on. And then 2020 hit, and it really just it shook things up for a lot of people. So looking at it on a positive note, which we love doing here, if you feel like you finally were shaken up and okay, well, that was a crap year. I want to set myself up for the things that I really want in life. I want to live. I want to do all of the things. But, it's really this sense of isolation that we all went through 2020, all of the feels, and it shook everything up. Well, what we have here is our community started during the pandemic, through feeling isolated, feeling alone, feeling all of those feels that a lot of times we were kind of feeling before, but it just really compounded it. But what we did is we came together as a group, and we really learned how to support and encourage one another, focus on our goals, and really help others along the way as well. So through the different seasons, through our trial period, through all of those, we've really started to hone in and really get a feel, and we understand that community is so strong and powerful. And even through the virtual realm, we have developed friendships, we've developed accountability partners, we've really provided that gap that we had in our lives. And you can too. If you really felt that sense of isolation and feeling of alone, now is your time to really jump in there and focus on what it is you want, and know that there are people that are proficient in helping one another in a community to grow and go after the things that they want.
Yes, all my friends are on the internet. And I'm not ashamed about that. That is like a real thing now. That is a real thing that in a lot of places around the world, we have to find that community somehow, and finding like-minded people to grow with is amazing. Being able to hand select your tribe and surround yourself with the best people, it's not now dictated by where you live or who you live with. It's also, an open door to people from around the world with different skill sets and things. I've never met Melanie and Talos in person in my life, and yet here we are. We've just been hanging out every single day doing Masterful Manifestors with a wonderful group of people. I just want to, side note, give a shout out to Jamie and Cindy Rose, who are watching live. Hey ladies, thanks for watching us live. So we have this program and this opportunity where we open doors. We only do it 4 times a year. This is a 90-day season. And so this we don't just open our doors all the time. We like to open our doors, let some people in, and really grow with that community in a very intimate, fun, exciting, growthful. What am I coming up with? Just like we're growing together. We're like a little garden of flowers growing. Oh, sorry, this is awful. But anyways, the program is amazing, and I'm just gonna pass it to Talos to tell you about, because obviously I'm coming up with new words.
That's all right. You're full of growth, so you're growthful. Like, makes perfect sense, Marion. So, as we've mentioned, community. we find this is our secret sauce in Masterful Manifestors. This is where we get to interact, we grow together, we get to find out what other people are experiencing in the group. And quite often, a lot of transformation can occur when we see or hear, feel ourselves in what other people are going through. So when we experience that person going through those things in our community, we can translate it back to our own lives and feel what's going on there and have that transformation there. So our community is really strong. So when I started the call off talking about people feeling isolated, this is where our community shines through, because we get to connect with like-minded people. And when you find those like-minded people, I like the term, when you find your tribe, you find your vibe. You know, man, we've been vibing through 2020. We rocked that baby because we found our vibe, you know. So we've got our community, then we have our lessons each week. So because it's a 90-day course, challenge, semester, whatever you want to call it, I always forget what we call it lately. We'll post a lesson each week, and each week is a specific topic that we talk you through, and we give you a call to action so you can really have a breakthrough in that area of your life. And again, come back into the community and talk and discuss and share what's been going on. So to lead into that, I'll pass you on to Melanie.
Yes, through this, we've really dived in and developed, and the beginning stages, we kind of experimented a little, but we really started honing in and finding out what's really helping people to grow and take action in their lives. And so one of the things that helps us take action, but also really helps build that sense of community, is we encourage people to go live inside the safe community that we have. And so just amazing transformations come about through that. And it might sound kind of simple, especially if you've seen it done, you see people live all of the time on the internet. But really, when you get asked to do it yourself and to share, sometimes there's that moment. Learning how to go through those fearful moments and being in a supportive, caring environment has really helped people blossom. So, and also, again, like I said, it ties you back to the community. We get a sense of what you're going through. We get to feel your vibration. We get to see everything that's going on. So it's really a way that we get to connect to you. You get us to connect to you as well. And so it's a breaking through. Like, so much can happen just from that. So that's something that we learned is very important. And we do encourage you to do that. And we do understand that people have different levels of comfort with that. So we're not trying to push anyone beyond where they're able or comfortable with, well, a little bit outside the comfort zone, but we understand that there's different levels there. We also have every Friday a check-in call. So we get to meet live and see faces. And again, it's called Frequency Friday because we're checking in with you. We're checking in with one another, and we're checking in with ourselves to really figure out, where are we at? How do we feel? What has this week been like? What's going on? And just to really get a sense of where we're at and how maybe we can return to that natural good feeling state. And help one another out with different things that we need help on or support with. So that's a really great way where we can check in and again connect back to the community. And then also this season, we've discovered, and really we know we act as if, and we teach acting as if you already have your goals achieved or that you're living your ideal life already. And we've really discovered that the more that we put calls to action to act that way, it really helps people get submerged and feel the feels of having your goals, having your life that you want here and now. And so this season we're increasing, and it's going to be throughout the whole season. It's a thing that we call This Is Me. And so it's a way that we've developed that you can safely go in the community and act out what it is you want in your life as having your goal achieved already. So it's really something we've been working on. And this season, we're going to be integrating it even more. It's a very important part of your growth and getting to the life that you want to get to. So those are some of the extra bonuses that we have within our group.
Yeah, absolutely. And going live has been so powerful to me. That's why I'm so comfortable with flubbing here on the Masterful Morning Show live in front of you guys. You know, it's so funny. I was like, we could record this video and put it up, but then we would re-record and re-record and re-record. And that's why we encourage people to go live, because who you are in whatever space you're in, that is good. And that is right. And that is great in the world. And getting comfortable with that, getting comfortable with being uncomfortable sometimes can help you to grow. That word. We have a bunch of really awesome, exciting things that happen in season 3 beyond the regular program and community. Obviously, Melanie and Talos and I love to have lots of fun, and we like to host events and parties and things. And so whenever we do that, anyone who is in our Masterful Manifestors season 3 gets a free ticket. No matter what we're charging to the public, no matter what we're doing, they always get notice ahead of time of what's happening so that they can mark their calendars and make sure they get to be there, and they get free admission. So no matter what we do in those 90 days, which could be anything, because anything can happen between 3 Masterful Manifestors. But in the past, we have had things like a meditation retreat. We have our wonderful morning challenge where we master a morning habit, which is a keystone habit that can really uplift the rest of our life because it puts us into our best selves. So there's a lot of bonus things. Oh, season 3, you've got 3 coaches in season 3, and because we want you to really hone in on your own transformation, every single member of the season 3 Masterful Manifestors will have the opportunity to get a free coaching call with the coach of their choice. Whichever coach they resonate with, that they want to get coaching from, they will get a free 60-minute coaching call with us. So that is a bonus, a fun bonus. We also do little things like I'm a productivity coach, and so I'm going to throw out a training on how to use Facebook productively because our community is held in Facebook. And Melanie and Talos also throw in lots of other extra free trainings as the season goes through based on the things that they do in their life that has been seen as effective. So Melanie was talking about This Is Me. She could go on for days about This Is Me because she knows how to act as if. And so it's going to be super fun to take that theme and take it to the whole 90 days and really embody that experience, because we've found that we've been manifesting a whole lot. So we'd love to have you join. To join, you just go to masterfulmanifestors.com and you can click the join button there, or you can go to masterfulmanifestors.com/join. It's also a link in this description, and you can check that out. You can read some of our success stories. Some of our Masterful Manifestors have said some really kind words, including in this chat. Karen said the program is amazing. Well, you're amazing, Karen, and we love having you, Coach Karen. So we would love to have you join us in season 3 for Masterful Manifestors. If you have any questions, just leave them in the comments. Send us a private message. We are happy to answer any of the questions that you have, and look forward to more awesome episodes of the Masterful Morning Show here on this Facebook page, where you can learn a lot more about what we've got coming up in 2021.
Woohoo!